What's the future of jiu-jitsu? Where do you see it going?
It's gonna go far. It's everywhere. I mean, every little kid knows how to do a rear naked choke now. Every 5-year-old, every 10-year-old. Jiu-jitsu's great. I think it was missing for so long that the world needed it. It needed it. I mean, what would be without jiu-jitsu? I don't know. It'd be more fake people out there. Jiu-jitsu, all your emotions are involved. So you get so much stronger when you're on the mat. You're getting tapped out. You're being scared. You're tapping people. You're getting happy. You know, so you're experiencing all those emotions. It's going to make you a better person. You just got to stay healthy. Don't come back from injuries too soon. Like, you don't want to re-injure the same injuries. You know, and have smart training partners. That's another thing. Like, I train with people I love, and they love me. So, like, we're less likely to hurt each other. You know, if you're training with people regularly that you don't like and they don't like you, things get hurt. Yeah. Feelings. But man, if the person really loves you, I mean, you shouldn't really get hurt. Because they're not trying to hurt you. But that's why we go to Mexico a lot. We go to Entrim Gym.
Entrim, yeah. Raul.
Yeah, so I teach there once in a while.
Oh, I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, so I go there a lot. I was there yesterday. I don't know, 2 days ago.
Brandon Moreno, where he
yeah,
came out of.
They got a lot of good guys there. So, yeah, I was there a couple days ago. They have so many fighters where there's like 50 people training on the mat, maybe 50 to 100.
Pro MMA.
Pro MMA, but that's just for one weight class. Then they have the other weight class. That's how many people they have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Raul's
like
cool.
three or four stories, right?
Yep. So you got the first story. They have the barber shop. Second story, we got the jiu-jitsu mat. And third story, you have like the workout facility plus the MMA.
Stuff, yeah.
Yep. And then on the top, they have like the living quarters.
I think it's boxing, isn't it? The top story?
Mm-hmm.
The boxing.
It's boxing. But then like next door, the building is where they live.
They live, yeah.
And then I live on the same street there.
Okay.
And then my good friend, like, is good friends with them. So it all makes sense to hang out there. They're cool. Yeah. And so there, when we go there to train, they're grinding harder. It's more like Brazil.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Brazil. I will school
You
Brazil
feel
days.
like you're in Brazil. That's why I like it. You go in there, it smells like you're in Brazil. And they come after you. Even if it's a blue belt, he's coming after you to kill you. And so, like, you get to feel that. You know, you feel that. When you tap them or you choke someone over there, you feel like you just killed them. Because they're not giving up.
They're hungry.
They're hungry. So, like, that's why even Cade and Ty go there. They just went there with Pat from Ruka. Because in just a jiu-jitsu gym, everything's a little bit too flowy. So it's good to feel that kind of stuff. And the boxing's great. Like in Mexico, the striking is top-notch. I have a few fighters from out there. They train now at the Goat Shed in Miami. And their striking's great. The wrestling not as good in Mexico, no way. But the striking is good. And the jiu-jitsu's good over there because a lot of their guys were going to Atos for many years before COVID. They would wake up 4 in the morning.
Raul got his black belt from Dean Lister,
Dean Lister. And he has some good guys. He has Damien is really good, little guy. And Martin and his brother are really good. They have girls that are really good. And a lot of the fighters aren't even from Mexico there. They're from all over Latin America because they have their own fight show. They're smart. They have their own fight show in the building. So they don't have, their fighters don't have to go looking for promoters or anything. It's right there. So everything's taken care of. And, yeah, Raul, he's cool.